Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ataraxis Station. Doing a little bit of a morning stream today because we are coming up really fast on our vacation that we're going on, which I'm very excited about. We leave Wednesday and we'll be gone for an entire week. So channel's going to be offline, but that's okay. We're going to come back super strong. But a little bit of R&R is going to be freaking fantastic, especially after the last 2 years of not being able to do anything, it feels like. Anyways, I'm gonna play some Alan Wake today. I've never played Alan Wake before. I know a little bit about it and the franchise, like a little bit. I know there's some timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuffs going on. But I have a really good friend of mine who was like, you need to play this game, and I trust his taste. So, and he knows what I am into. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully this works out. I'm hoping I will enjoy it, and I believe I will, so it's going to be interesting. Also, this evening, we are doing a special stream with Magical Trash Kitty, who is one of the followers here on the channel, and a friend of mine. She is moving soon and is trying to get some extra funds and a little bit of support, so we're going to go, and we're going to see if we can funnel some subscribers, maybe some bit donations her way, so please come by for that. That's going to be at the normal stream time, 5 o'clock Pacific. Please come back for that and support a really solid human being who happens to be a friend of mine. Yeah, so let's jump into Alan Wake. Let's see what the hell is going on with this. Do normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
It looks very Pacific Northwest.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Yep.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Oh my goodness, Missy, thank you so much for... Oh my god, 4 months? 4 months? What the hell? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 4-month subscription at tier 1. Oh my goodness, best mod on the planet, best girlfriend on the planet. Thank you. I hope work's going well.
I was in shock from the crash.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're legitimately playing in the nightmare. Look up to the light. Reverse your controls? No? Okay. I might have to, let's see. Let me do this. This. I have a new mouse I'm working with right now, so I'm trying to still get the DPI and settings and all that. All right, interesting. Well, this is definitely a 2000s game. It looks pretty good, though. What is this? Alan Wake? Oh, right. We're a writer, right? What is this? The sudden stop. Interesting.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Controls are a little wonk. Well, maybe not the controls, but the camera angle is a little wonky. Like, it's fixed to him, but he's like, I don't know. He can wander around the frame that's fixed. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. So I'm already like way into the setting. I'm like, this is cool. Oh, there's a shiny. Got a thermos.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Collectible thermoses? Oh my god. I feel like I need to go back to the car. Is this a horror game? The title is familiar, but I've never seen it played. It is listed under survival horror, so yes. But like from what I know about the game, I don't know. Like I said, this is a game that I've heard a lot of things all over the place with it. So missing. Who's missing? Have you seen this man? I have not seen this man. That is not me. Oh. That's not good.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
No, are you the person on the...
God.
Oh.
You think you could just make up stuff?
Uh-oh.
People's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be running away, but I'm going to.
Now, and I'll make you suffer.
Huh. Alright. Got any thermoses around here? There's a QR code. Wait, I'm curious. I want to know if I can scan this QR code. Where's my QR reader? Doobly boop. Actually, you could probably just use this. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna see if I can scan this. I am intrigued. Ah, it goes to Facebook. Goes to the Alan Wake Facebook page. That's cool. Remember when Facebook was a thing people used? Spacebar. Interesting. All right.
You missed your deadline.
I can dodge enemy attacks. Shift to dodge. Okay.
You can't stop me.
Oh, I just got to keep dodging. Ow. Okay. Successful dodges are sometimes highlighted with a cinematic moment. Okay, so
The hitchhiker was a character from
Ow.
the story I'd been working on.
I'm hurt. Okay, health recovers, I guess. Thermoses? Thermoses? Any thermoses back here? We need that soup. Advertisement in your game for your game. Also, this game was originally Xbox 360, I believe, so I never would have played it. I didn't have an Xbox. I had a 360, but I only had Halo on it, and then I sold it. Uh-oh. So, the, like, controls and stuff are a little floaty, but to be fair, it's really responsive, so I'm digging it so far. This is freaky as fuck, and I'm into it. I'm coming. I don't know who you are, but I'm coming. But do I have stamina?
Hurry!
I'm here.
Wait, it's me. Hey, Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside.
Stuart? I don't remember Stuart, but I'm here.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Not Stuart! Oh no, our friend Stuart, who we knew for so long.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Those thingies are reminding me of our 10 Candles campaign. Ooh, that's a good thing. Wow, there's eyeballs on the... Huh. What is this? Conspiracy of Faith. Oh, this is freaking me out. I'm into it. All right.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I'm trying. There's a moose on the floor. How do I get out? Oh, okay. I just had to wait for the cabin to become a ball of light. Of course.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, interesting. That's a cool mechanic.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this.
God?
For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Okay, God.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time.
Thermoses?
I can only show you the most important thing.
Well, there's time to find thermoses.
This way. There's no time. The hitchhiker has been
Pick up revolver
by
ammo.
our presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
Okay.
Here, take the light.
Oh.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Okay, we got batteries.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him.
Oh.
He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
I will take the gun. Oh. Interesting.
Good.
Luigi's Mansion got some upgraded
Remember what I taught you.
graphics.
That is all.
Hey, Jester Linux, how the hell are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. How are things?
In the nightmare. a
Thank you so
terrible
much for
darkness
stopping
was
by. I
taking
really
over the
appreciate
world.
it.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
All right, so I guess that checks out. That's why we're going to the lighthouse, because that's where we're safe. Can I grab more ammo out of here? I feel like I've used some. I might as well get some. The darkness is coming.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
All right. Tap R to reload faster. Good to know.
This isn't
Out of batteries. That's not good. Whoa. The light is safe. Okay. What do we got? Flare gun. Neat. Got a promotion, so 16-hour workdays on my feet. Tape the flashlight to your heads. Use two hands. Yeah, that's actually probably the best. Revolver, flare gun, flashlight. Well, congratulations on the promotion. That's awesome. Sounds like a long day, but hopefully it's stuff you enjoy. That's awesome. Okay, I have a flare gun now. How do I change? All right, cool. Flare gun. Neat. Am I?
just like
Oh, that's useful. flare gun creates the light. No, thank you. I'm too young to die. I still have so many bestsellers to write.
I can keep this up forever.
Bet there's a thermos up there. Hey, there's a billboard. It has our name on it. Uh-oh. I'm feeling maybe running is the best option here. Gotta do some barrels. Ow. Come on, buddy. You can run faster than that. I believe in you. I've seen it happen. There's a thermos. Gotta get the thermos. Whoa. Lighthouse. If you enjoy the work, you don't make a lot of money. If you hate the job, you make a lot of money. But I'm gonna just watch the stream later. Fair enough. I completely understand that sentiment. But I'm glad you're here. I will do the distracted with the Alan Wakes. Now I know why my friend recommended this game, because he knows I'm weirdly obsessed with lighthouses.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine.
Hello,
Dozed
friend.
off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
They said the name of the thing. Bright Falls. Oh yeah, this is definitely P&W. Alrighty. Looking up at the sky, just watching some birds. Right on. Well, this is kind of cool. Is there a thermos around here?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Okay, but I need to find a
I'll even give
thermos.
you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Damn yuppies.
That guy called me a yuppie. Are we allowed to say that still? Is yuppie offensive? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stand next to the old guy.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest?
Huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader.
His
myself.
head is like
I hope
way
this
too
isn't
big for his
presumptuous
proportions.
of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station.
I'm just gonna...
Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine.
Sorry, Missy, I saw that. I did. I was trying to listen to the conversation.
My being here, just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet.
No, you can't. You're a radio person. We're not discreet.
I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Listen, as a radio personality, you don't trust radio personalities. That's like the first rule of being on
Very
radio.
nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Uh-oh. Is it my publisher?
Bestseller? How's my favorite writer?
Called it.
Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place?
We're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you
Captain
every 5
Oscar.
minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn
That's a
off the
cool
phone.
boat.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Can't believe there's not a thermos on this boat.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
This guy's a prepper.
The last laughs. Okay.
What was that?
Good day to you
Can I
too.
push you? I'm gonna push you into the water.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for
This
us.
is giving me Silent Hill 1 vibes pretty heavily.
I'll go fill her up.
I'm
when you
into
get
it.
the key. I'll pick you up here
It's
in,
like
say,
a mix
15
between like
minutes.
Silent Hill and
Alan,
what's that series
thank you
called
for
that I
coming.
love that I
I
can't
love
play
you
on
too.
stream
Go
because I
on.
cry.
I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten.
Why
there
can't
were
I
still
remember the
places
name?
Like this.
Old man
Towns where
brain.
Everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi,
Life
I
is
was
strange.
wondering if you could
Yeah.
help me. I'm looking for.
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
I did get
Rose,
Mercury's.
I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey.
Shout out to
Stuckey?
Mercury's
Carl?
Coffee Company. Please sponsor
Of
this
course,
stream.
Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Please sponsor us.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Hey, look, it's me.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for a
Just
quiet
don't blame
vacation.
me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human.
There's a
Nothing
thermos.
But black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
So what am I
Do
here?
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Well, let me get this thermos.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
There you go.
Ah,
This is so funny. So, like, you know, being from a very, very small town, I'm just like, I know these two people.
up just because
They
we're
used to hang out at the
brothers.
White
Don't
Horse
think I
Saloon.
won't murder you in your sleep.
Hey, buddy. You,
Yes.
you
that's
got
my
that lamp?
favorite
This is a
tune.
good lamp? Okay.
Coconut.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always do.
Okay.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Oh,
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
steal the old woman's lantern. It has 360 degrees of protection. I need to find that pickpocket option because that is a real good call.
I insist.
Thanks.
Also, when did Medea Bava get here? Anybody gets that reference? You rock, and we're
Cauldron
best
Lake
friends.
is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Can I have your lantern?
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
So this is also like a little pepper sprinkling of Twin Peaks on here. Can't steal the lantern, sad. Can I steal some
Even
french
that
fries?
Sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It's swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Are they playing Put the Lime in the Coconut? All right, I'm sold. David, I'm sold on this game. Thank you so much for recommending it to me.
Waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. All right. I'm coming. Watch my channel get taken down for that song in the background. I get DMCA'd for Lime in the Coconut.
Key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Nope. We took the
That
Death
diner
House
was
keys.
a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about
This is still really pretty for an older game. This is what, almost 11 years
I
old
didn't
now?
want to talk about it.
2010?
I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you.
Ooh, spooky house.
It's pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
My hand on the mute button, apparently. Too much licensed music for comfort, but that's okay.
It's gorgeous.
Diver's Isle.
It's something, all right.
This looks...
I'll get you inside safe and sound before we
I'm
start.
now really
And I've got the
curious.
flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Oh yeah, this was way before there was a streamer option.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's not.
I'm not entirely sure Twitch was a thing when this game came out.
Not on it.
The one weird thing I'm finding is that, like, if I have the camera straight on, like where I want to go, he isn't. So that's a little interesting to get used to. Anyways, I was going to say, I really want to look up who originally, like, published and made and developed this game, because this looks a lot like Lake Diablo, which is a lake up north here in Washington that I've been to several times. Like, familiar to the point of even this island in the Rocky Ridges. I would be shocked if it wasn't somewhat based off of that area. I'm gonna have to look that up. Bird Leg Cabin. Is there a thermos around here? I like doing some exploring. I will say the vibe I'm getting in this game too is pretty goddamn cool. I'm into it.
The generator had been connected to the power cable.
All right. I don't know if I was supposed to do this yet, but hey, I did it.
The lights are on.
Yay, lights.
Work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Sounds good. I'm gonna look for a thermos.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Spooky.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Just read up on licensed music for this game. You're good to go. Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for doing that, Jester. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. I will not worry. There's a creepy cabin up here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is like, all this needs is a waterfall and like straight up Twin Peaks vibes. I'm into it. Spooky cabin on the lake. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, but the vibe I'm getting in this is really great. The location of this game was inspired by Twin Peaks. It's based in Washington. They traveled in Washington, Oregon, and Canada and took 6,000 pictures. Doesn't say anything about Diablo Lake, though. Well, I mean, if they were up here, inspired by Twin Peaks, and took a bunch of pictures, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some, because that's literally like, what, the waterfall in Diablo Reservoir? The waterfall from Twin Peaks and the reservoir are an hour and a half apart, like 60 miles away from each other, so... What am I examining?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf.
Temple of the Shadow and Mist, The Labyrinth of Me, In Her Dreams to Prevail, Kept from Sleep. I bet that's a hint. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like lore. Is this a big mouth belly bass? Does it sing? No? Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hidden stuff. Thermos.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Yay, surprise. I'm gonna look out here really quick, though. Ooh, what is this?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF.
What did I tell you? Don't trust radio station, folks.
Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here too. Well, folks,
Watch this game just turn into misery. Except it's the diner lady.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Alan.
I'm coming.
Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
I was listening to the DJ tell people stuff about me that I told them not to.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a
Don't be a
local
dick,
doctor,
bro.
Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Jeez. All right, so we're an asshole.
God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I liked you until about 2 seconds ago, bro. To be fair, she probably could have waited a day, but overreaction.
Alice? Alice?
Uh-oh.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Do I have my gun? No, I just have my flashlight. I'm a-coming.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh. I'm a-coming.
Alice? Alice?
Honestly, he may have good life insurance. Alice may have brought him to kill him because of his abusive behavior. Oh, never mind. She's screaming. Well, half the cabin fell. I guess she triggered the trap too soon.
Alice?
got some David Cage vibes
Waking
going
up
on.
in a crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Did we do the murder?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Silent Hill. Did we leave a thermos in the back?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann.
Oh.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
That's the
I
guy
didn't
she
like
was
it,
talking about.
And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
He reminds me a lot of I forget the detective's name, but Raymond Chandler wrote a series of detective books back in the day.
Was my best bet. They'd have a phone
That kind of started the noir series. He definitely reminds me of him.
To get there.
Well, too bad for our car. It was a pretty nice hatchback, you know. Don't have flashlights. So now I guess, I mean, it feels like we're in the real world now, not the dreamy, weird world. This game is so pretty.
Hello?
God?
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay. All right, F5. We have manuscript pages.
Departure by Alan Wake.
This is kind of cool.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I bet that's totally not foreshadowing. Thermos? We lose a thermos out here?
Anybody there?
There he is.
Please, I've been in an accident.
I would imagine it's the consistency of, I don't know, like... You could just, like, make really dark Kool-Aid and put it in sunshine. I'm sure it looks the
lights
same.
up ahead were a good sign.
I've never seen
Maybe I
blood
wouldn't have
actually
to hike all
glisten
the way
either.
down to the gas
It's
station
very
to find a
murky.
phone.
Usually when I'm bleeding, though, I'm freaking out too much to notice. Okay, we got a logging cabin. Can we do a parkour? We can do a parkour. Parkour!
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
Uh-oh.
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Found the axe murderer.
Ducky. To meet you.
Oh, it's what's-his-face.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, that's horrible. Can I grab the other axe? Alright, he's dead. Okay. There's thermos. Of course we're collecting coffee thermoses because this is the PNW. Can I like jump in here? What's the dealio? Gotta remember to dodge, I'm assuming. Manuscript page.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible
The
to focus
Taken.
on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Unfortunately, we do not have a flashlight right now. Oh. Spooky. We go this way? No? Okay.
In Bright Falls, to arrive.
Uh-oh.
Lose.
I'm assuming I need to get to the light, right? Well.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I mean, he's already kind of doing that. Here's Stucky. There we go.
During your trying.
I like how they just straight up ripped off the Energizer logo. I'm okay with this.
Incontestably proven health benefit let you kill
Where are we?
one stone. You can see the sights and keep those
Trying to see if this looks kind of familiar. And it does a little bit. It's like out near north of the peninsula in Washington. Remember The Shining? I remember. I can use the phone. 911.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Well, that's unfortunate. Can't go through here. Oh.
This is bad.
Well, that's cheating. I want a bulldozer. Oh. Ow. This is freaky.
There were more of them.
Okay.
Concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
The Energizer batteries were their introduction to product placement. That's kind of cool. I'm alright. Like, to be fair, the Energizer logo, not a bad logo. Kick. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. If you have an Xbox, you have to buy a shit ton of battery. Oh my god, that's genius. That is some genius product placement. Good for them. Oh, maybe I could have turned this on and, like, washed them away or something. There's... Alright, I'm definitely supposed to go that way.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice.
I can
had to
parkour over
get to
there.
the gas station.
There are arrows over here, though, so I want to see what's going on with that.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by
Ooh.
my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Neat. Hey, I will take that flare gun. That's good stuff. Flare gun feels like the get out of jail free weapon. Anything back here? Somebody leave their thermos? No? Okay. Need to get that coffee, you know? Battling the demons is hard work.
It's rabbit season.
It's rabbit season. All right, so I see on the left there, our battery does recharge. So I wonder if we let it charge, we might not need to waste a battery on it. I don't know. It's worth testing. Spooky, scary shack. Hey.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Is that about the waitress? I want to get all the manuscript pages because it's interesting. I hope I haven't missed any. This is a really cool collectible. Like, it's really making me want to actually explore everything. I'm intrigued. Bravo, game. I'm really glad David recommended this to me. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Medea Bava.
What the hell was that?
Not a lot of great games with great storylines nowadays. You are not wrong. We've been pretty lucky lately. Like, I've beaten... Resident Evil 8 was amazing. I've beat it like 6 times at this point. But, honestly, like, before that, you're right. Like, I was trying to play through the Dead Space series, and I couldn't get through it. I got through 1, and I got halfway through 2, and I was just like, I'm just not feeling it. I remember that story being a lot better than it was. Oh my god, a thermos. But yeah, I completely agree. It's like, that's why I freak out every time a Quantic Dream comes out, like Detroit Become Human and stuff. Because I love a good storyline. That is what I live for in gaming. Dead Space 1 is pretty awesome. Yes, Dead Space 1 was good. There were a couple of places where I got a little hung up on it just because it seemed like it was dragging on. But as far as the story, it was solid. The gameplay was really good too. Dead Space 2 was just... It just got really boring. Like, you did the same thing. Like, it felt like 100 times. And I was tired of going through the same building over and over again. Hey. And I know Dead Space 3 is kind of a train wreck, so... I don't know. I will probably finish the series at some point. I hope I didn't miss all of these. That would suck.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Barry is his publisher, right? I believe. Interesting. I'm into it. Are you Stucky?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Yup. Bet we're gonna have to face him. At least we have the flare gun. Probably should wait to that fight whenever it is. Hey. Oh yeah, it is straight up an Energizer AA battery. Anything interesting over here? Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the building we were at. That's cool. I wonder if we could have gotten to there. Oh well. We've gone too far. Onward. Hello. Ow! Oh. Oh, what's going on here? I don't see... Okay, there it is. My ammo is in the... Gotta get up in 5 hours. I have to pass out now, but this stupid game storyline is worse than a nicotine addiction. I'm gonna have to leave just to sleep. All right, sounds good. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and get some good rest. Thank you so much for stopping by for a while. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, the man himself is here. Hey, David, how's it going, my friend? Where am I supposed to be going? I didn't think the story was that bad. I like it so far. And I have a nicotine addiction. It's not that bad. Oh god, the Vertigo game. Oh my god. I see, I'd already blocked that out of my head. You had to bring it back up. Anything over here? Anybody lose the thermos? No? Yeah, that'll be a channel reward at some point. We'll do a thing where we wait and it's not out yet though, right? It's coming out in like September, I think. At least that's what the trailer said. I thought. Well, maybe I just wanted it to come out later so bad that I made that up. Oop, we got an arrow. Oh. Up here? Hey, look at that. Yay, secrets. Anything back here? No? Alright. This way. Neat. Batteries, hell yeah. This reminds me of like the hidden Firefly logos in Last of Us. Is there fall damage? Let's find out. There is a little fall damage. End of 2021. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, it's not out yet. Because, like, I mean, I bitch about it, like, but to be fair, I am so intrigued that if it was out right now, I would try it out. I'd like to make it some kind of channel reward, though, like some sort of, like, milestone subscription number or something. Because then everybody can watch me just
I had to make my way up,
bitch and moan. I'm so curious. It's like, did they change anything? looking for manuscript pages as well. There's a glowy bit over here. Oh. Hello, all of you. Worth it. Oh. Oh, we got light. Nice. And before he loves the game. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, maybe I'll like it. Maybe I'll be shocked at how much I actually enjoy the game, and it's not about a horribly abusive relationship. Hey. I think I missed a page, damn it.
Swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me.
Hopefully there's even more domestic abuse.
Dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the
And then I'll watch the movie again, yes.
Exploded like fireworks.
I don't need to watch the movie again. I've made my peace with it.
Hear my scream above theirs.
Yeah, I definitely missed a page. That makes me sad. Oh well. Anything over here? Ooh, shotgun. Hell yeah. Anything else back here? No? Okay. Guess we can move forward. David, by the way, I am loving this game so far. I don't know. We were doing a little bit of research on it, but the cabin where you start out, it totally looks like the lower lake at Diablo Lake. You can definitely tell the PNW influence here, and I am into it. Because it's like I recognize places. No, she has not. She's heard my rant about it. All right, anything over here? Anything over here? Nope. All right, I think this place has been thoroughly explored, and we got our coffee. Explored. Move, log, lift. Moving. That checks out. That checks out. All right, did we look over here all the way? Underneath stuff and whatnot? No, nothing over here. Went through there. Okay. I think we are safe to meander. Even though I'm still sad I missed a page, but that's okay. Because I remember us making the joke one point every time I tell him I'm having a vertigo spell, he gets triggered. It's funny because it's true. Nailed it. Boy, the jumping animation in this game is an animation. Anything over here? Pages? Pages? No? Alright. Onward! We can move into the light. Checkpoint? Hell yeah. What is this? Shotgun ammo? Hell yeah. I'm so used to shotgun ammo being green because I played every Resident Evil game the last couple of months.
What a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still...
I'm gonna try it. I forgot to turn on subtitles. I really need to remember to do that.
Around. Take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
All right, we're looking for a dog. We got arrows. Can we open this? No? I'm assuming it's just pointing back here. Yep. Flare gun. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Let's reload that. Or at least flare ammo. Got the shotgun. Handgun's been doing pretty good for us right now, though, so I don't see any reason to switch it at the moment until we run into something bigger. Boy, this is some straight-up grunge music. Toby dead for sure. Aw, Puppo. I'm really glad that they kept the P&W, like, musical theme. Here's some grunge music. Enjoy. I will enjoy, game. Joke's on you. Alright, what'd I find? Wake finds pages.
First, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy.
Oh my goodness!
I began to hunt
Negan W, thank you so much for the follow.
The answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it,
how the heck are you today? Thank you so much for stopping by. Alrighty. More save the girlfriend, save the world.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Buster is the best with no cuts. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Okay. Alright, we got evil. Where's the evil? There you are. Nice. There's actually a song in this that's also in a David Lynch movie. That doesn't surprise me at all. There's some severe Lynch vibes in this game, and I'm here for it. There's something going on down here. Oh! Hey, buddy. Nice. I can't tell if headshots do more damage or not, but it feels like they're doing something. And we're here. What is here? Some ammo? Batteries? Shit. 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 There we go. Not bad. See if we can get this going. Nice. A little bit of a respite. Out of ammo with that. Flashlight. Alright. Oh, smoke break, BRB, right on. I will be here, fighting the evil. Yeah, David, I don't think I'd played this game. Like, I'm trying to think about it because this game just seems so right up my alley, but, like, I only had an Xbox very briefly. Oh, hello, all of you. Trying to explore, dang it. Get my coffee mugs. I also gotta remember I don't have to shine the light on him the whole time. Nice. Gotta remember that they kind of like, they break out of the darkness or whatever. I hear you guys. There you are. There's an arrow here too. Safe haven. Hey. Got a manuscript page. I want all of them. I'm so interested.
Garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Interesting. This is some heady shit. I'm into it. All right, where am I headed? Am I going up? No, not here. Maybe up here? Ah, yes. Head towards the light. I always knew about it, but finally had to play it myself after playing Control and seeing how those two games connect. Yeah. I know, like I said, I haven't played Control either. I've seen Control. I haven't really seen much gameplay of it, but I know of it. But I knew it was connected to here, and I remember getting into Quantum Break for a bit, because I was really intrigued by how they had the, like, show, the, like, live-action stuff with it, but I never ended up playing that as well, because I think a lot of people didn't like it. I was also working for Gaming Instincts at the time and just didn't have the time to get into it. Alrighty. Breath of fresh air. I guess we have to go that way because the arrow's going this way. Yep. Don't want to get bonked by that. That'll hurt. Where am I looking? Something's breathing on me. Flare gun. Hell yeah. Ooh. I'm running low on ammo. Don't have any more shotgun ammo. Probably shouldn't have burned that, but I kind of freaked out and had to. Oh! Stucky? Anything back here? No. No? No. Log grabber. That one is also connected loosely to the same universe and Max Payne. Yeah. Might, feel like that was the right call here. I create my own light. Yeah, here. There's a manuscript page. I'm so sad I missed one. Bleh. Oh well. I bet going back and playing Max Payne right now would be a chore. That game didn't control exactly fantastic to begin with. I did enjoy it though. Maybe that'll be a game we go back and replay the original. Dive through the air and fire stuff. I pushed the button. I'm not entirely sure what that did, but I did it.
Science.
Ooh, Twilight Zone?
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
In the spooky door.
Episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Cauldron is about to demonstrate.
I'm intrigued. I'm gonna watch these, so.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay
Wesker?
Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many
Hold on.
worlds
Hold on.
interpretation.
I'm sorry I'm 12. I'm sorry I'm 12. I am so sorry. It's called the Moorcock Institute, and that's pretty fucking great. I'm not gonna lie. All right, back to it.
As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. Known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Let me get this chair out of the way.
Please stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might
There we
think
go.
this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet,
Yeah, fuck that plant.
myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing
Ah.
not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum
Huh.
immortality.
Yep, well. Life behind the spooky door.
Or Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have.
That was all live action too. That's great.
The decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Man, the people who made this game must have had a fucking blast. They're like, why don't we make the Twilight Zone inside of our game? Man, the things that I would do with a budget. I'm almost jealous, but I'm so happy that they made that. We got another...
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the
Check my
previous
stream
night.
health really
She'd
quick.
think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Going good. It seems like the other day when we had the internet go out, it was weird. David, on like Thursday or Friday, did your internet just take a shit? By chance? Because ours just decided it no longer wanted to be a thing. Don't know what that did, but the vibe is phenomenal. You are 100% correct. I'm digging the hell out of it. For sure. Ooh, hello, ammo. Gib. Oh, I don't need any more batteries? Okay. Good, then we aren't the only one. Yeah, I was wondering. Comcast, it seems like, just decided it didn't want to be an internet service provider anymore the other day. It's kind of annoying. There's a thermos. Gotta get our coffee. Hello, Stucky. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. Whoops. Okay. You missed me dying. Here's what we're gonna do here. All right, there's gonna be folks that spawn behind me. Good to know. So let's go over here. All right, there we go. And then behind me. Feel like that was the right call. All right. I think I did good. Did I do goo?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
I think I do goo. All right. Look at us. Look at us doing the thing. Sorry I missed all those chats. Where am I back? Also, I'm having the best day with the ladies in the office because I'm getting so many compliments on the dress, and I get to tell people, yeah, my boyfriend picked it out. Aw, that's awesome. I find it both funny and super haunting that all these townspeople are stuck, possessed, and sprouting off generic quotes. It is interesting. Like, this is the first of the townsfolk I ran into, but I have a feeling we're going to run into the waitress again soon, and I've already found manuscript pieces about her, and she seems very interesting. Like, it's straight up, she gives me Misery vibes. Stephen King, Misery. And I'm into it. I don't remember the lady's name. We were talking about that the other day, but... Alright, is there anything, any other pages? Anything interesting? Does anybody leave their coffee out? Thermos? No? No? Hey, yes. Fuck yeah. Got some coffee. I feel like this game would have freaked me out a bit more, like, actual scary-wise, if I'd played it when it came out. But I'm kind of glad it's not freaking me out too much because it's letting me focus on the story a lot more, and I just dig it so much at the moment.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Got the deer parade. Or the deer festival, whatever. Anything in there? No? No coffee? Okay. What do we got? Washington motor oil.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Hey. All better. Look at us being healed by the light. Alright, I'm sure we have a bunch of stuff to do here, so let's grab this first. Stucky.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him.
Uh-oh.
He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Poor Stucky. Like I said, man, Silent Hill vibes too. Heavy Silent Hill vibes.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's
Hey, we
only
found a
darkness.
manuscript that described exactly this earlier.
Dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
But we already knew that.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
I'm assuming this was supposed to happen.
God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Interesting.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Spooky. The plot thickens. I feel like I wish I had explored the gas station more, but... like, I didn't realize picking up the phone would advance the plot. Uh-oh. Is there no cabin in the lake? Well, I guess the earthquake thing happened. The cinematography is pretty dang good. Interesting. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't want to get booped or DMCA.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
I got an achievable.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
Oh, is that the song? Nice.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car.
Unfortunately, it must be muted.
I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. We have a very specific set of skills. I will find her.
Honey, I'm home.
Coffee.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker. Nope, not yet. I got exploring to do. Where are we? We're either in Chicago or New York, right? Because... New York? Because I don't know another city where it snows sideways like that. Hey. Oh.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That is very Raymond Chandler.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy.
I was wondering.
All the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby.
Oh.
Honey, I'm home.
This is just straight up the sudden stop. Those two were just straight up the first part of the Max Payne game. Like, that's what that was, right? That's fun. Fall of Casey, The Things That I Want, Alex Casey, there it is. What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. Wait, nope, I just want to exit. E. Press E to exit. Yeah. Once you said that, I was like, wait a minute, that's why the pills and the blood stains, I was like, that's literally just part 1. I want to get this coffee.
Handsome.
Don't disturb me.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Did anybody else watch the Mark Wahlberg Max Payne movie?
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Like, the movie itself, the plot and stuff, it was very much like it suffered from every video game movie ever, where it's just like the plot didn't really make sense and it went through. The movie itself, the way it was filmed, the cinematography, very pretty. It's a fun movie to look at.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
I will.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Another QR code. Hold on. So the first QR code we ran into took us to the Alan Wake Facebook page. What does this one do? Huh, alright. A phrase that reads, huh, turns out this isn't too bad even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Nice. Top tier review indeed. I guess, so from what I can tell, that review was from like a Remedy interview with Microsoft. Interesting. Or a Microsoft interview with Remedy Entertainment. That's fun. Oh.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way,
Give me one moment.
over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Had to grab my juice.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm hurrying. Hold on. Let me refill my vape. Doobly boop 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 boop. Intermission music that I sing. Doobly boop de boop. Intermission. I mean, 2010, so yeah, QR codes were just around. The PC version came out in 2012, and that's, I think, around the time they really started pushing them for advertising. So yeah, I would say so.
Get the lights back on. Now,
I'm working on it. Where's the breaker? There it is. E.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Just
Don't
shine it on your
worry.
face.
We'll just break out the candles.
The shadows are great.
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Barry is the best character.
If I ever got scared
Barry
of
is
the dark,
such a
I could just flip the switch
stereotypical
and
agent,
magic
and I
light
love
would
it.
Scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
This game was just on the cusp of where they still couldn't make kissing look real. But I was gonna say, Barry reminds me of Matthew McConaughey's character in Tropic Thunder.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
Yeah, I forget what Matthew McConaughey was trying to get Ben Stiller's character. It was like a Blu-ray player or something.
Well then, Mr. Wake,
But
we're
it was
done.
his agent who flew like all the way to Vietnam to give it to him.
Experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, I've been trying to examine this map. So, like, what I don't know, David. Maybe you can attest to this. But this looks like the coast up north, near like the Canadian border, kind of outside of like below south of Victoria. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from like this landscape. So above the peninsula, still on the coast of Washington. Look at that fish.
I'm
Big
sorry
mouth
you had
Billy.
to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
Fishing in this game confirmed, 10 out of 10.
Bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Good to know.
You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time.
Make
of
his head
year.
go weird.
Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Aw, he seems like a sweet old man. That's what I always assumed that are near the Oregon coast. Yeah, well, I mean, because in the gas station we did confirm that this is in Washington, so
Probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
that's something. I have to get ready for my proctor session. I will return. Sounds good, Missy. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for, oh my god, 4 months at Tier 1. That is crazy. I can't believe it's been 4 months since I was able to, like, get subs and stuff. It's awesome.
Come in, Mr.
Oh, there's the
Wake.
sheriff. I don't want to talk to you yet.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I want to explore.
You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good.
Oh, hello. Can I have your lantern?
Later on to remind you, just in case.
She reminds me of what's-her-face with the log.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yep, I know. I just need to steal this thermos, grab this manuscript page. apparently this game was originally going to be open world, so I wouldn't be surprised if the fishing was going to be a thing. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Well.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Okay, I'm just going to trespass really quick. Give me just a moment. Okay. Also, got new manager. How are we already missing 2 other ones?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Same universe as Fatal Frame confirmed. Sometimes they're laid out of order. That is really good to know, because that would legitimately drive me crazy. Because I am straight up interested in finding all of them. I really dig the story they tell. Alrighty, hello, Sheriff.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. Let me get into your documents.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
All right.
Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Sam, I missed like 3 total outside of the ones you need to get for the hardest difficulty. Love all the blatant product placement in this game. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on?
Sure.
Deputies, they won't. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See,
I know people like that. I used to be that guy.
I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, you know.
Oh boy, that is looking into a mirror I don't like.
To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Ooh, yeah, that one, Hey, buddy. Here, let me give you some advice. It gets better. You'll get some help, buddy, in about a year. You'll be fine.
The early morning
Space
light
alien.
hurt my eyes and
I
opened
can't
my
hang
head.
out.
The
That's
man on the
that
phone
one's
had
rough.
said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Just give the guy some advice. Let him know it'll be okay. All right, there's the fence. Okay. There's coffee over here though. And I do like my coffee. Can we go in this door? Oh, that's where our friend is.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
What do we got?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for
Oh my God.
competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alrighty. Can we go through this door? That guy reminds me of the host of Coast to Coast. A little bit, yeah. I don't think he's quite as nutty, though. Like, let's be honest. Can I... Oop. I know that song. I would love to listen to that song, but I can't.
Alice's driver's license had been placed in the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Barry flew here. That's awesome.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Foreshadowing. 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 Alrighty. Back to the sheriff, or do we just leave? Getting some sleep, bud. Oh, God.
The reader is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Okay.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently...
Hello.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like
Footage of me writing my scripts. No joke, right?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Don't punch somebody in front of a cop. That's not a good idea.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Barry.
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Really creepy psychologist character. I'm into it. That's always a fun plot device.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that.
I love how his outfit is his personality.
I thought they were gonna lock you up.
He's just so loud. I dig it. Bravo. Bravo, directors.
Someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
Fucking Barry.
Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Hell yeah.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking
Spooky.
about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor
Max?
thing.
Is that a hint?
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Don't be creepy, Barry.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr.
That was kind of
Texas
creepy that
Slade,
that
everybody.
seat just started
This
moving.
is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I love. So I was waiting for that scene to
come
stop
here to
because
rent a cabin
Barry
where I
made
can
me
wait till
laugh.
midnight.
That whole scene that Alan was talking, he's like, "Yeah, man, Barry thinks I'm a crazy person," and then I mentioned I wrote a page of something, and then he was like, "Oh, just kidding, man, you're great." It's like stereotypical Hollywood agent, and I'm okay with that. I want that stuffed animal though, that mammoth stuffed animal. That's awesome. A skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Breatar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State's fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Well, that's cool.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
Manuscript?
Just listen to
Nope.
yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Nope,
When was
can't
the
go
last
that
time
way.
you slept? Are
Nope.
you high? Have you been drinking?
Oh.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Did I get stuck?
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Can I? But sorry about your chair. I did get stuck. Okay, anything back here? Hello, E? There's something I could hit you on. Where is it? Ah, the thermos. Bonk. This is a nice kitchen. Not gonna lie, you probably could have taken care of your oven a little bit more, but who am I to judge?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Aw, puppy.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Oh, somebody was
Okay,
using a
sure.
bear trap.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Max will be fine. He can control time.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just
Al,
yet.
you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Bro.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean,
His
geez,
arm was
Al,
fucked up.
Come on, you gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually.
Okay.
It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I can do that.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude.
I
who
want to
went
believe that he's just been
into thin
talking to
air,
himself
a
this whole
guy
time.
Who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts.
Probably should have waited for that to end, but I mean, let's be honest, we knew what he was saying.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Aw, poor guy has allergies. I understand, man. Your first time in Washington sucks.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
That's not true. Some of us quite enjoy screwing with the tourists. It's a great form of entertainment. Alright, nothing there. Get the coffee. Gotta get our coffee before we go. This looks a lot like the cabin that we ran into. Interesting. Okay. Can we go out here? Nope. Anything else upstairs before I continue?
Oh, this place is trying to kill me.
Nope, nope.
I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is
Barry,
so
you're
not
gonna
worth
be
the
fine.
8% commission.
You got a grill. That's a plus. Get some venison. There's the deer festival. Alrighty. Onward.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll
Feel like I had a lot more ammo than that. I'm a little sad.
every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
I know, right? As soon as I leave. Alright, let's see. Manuscript. There we go.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, he's not wrong. Do I have to get in the car? Is that...
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Alright. I like how there's a nice little narration for that. It is, I mean, that's something I should talk about a little bit, or at least I want to. I really like how this game is playing out and how it's being narrated as if you're reading a book because it's about an author. I don't know. It's very creative. I am way into this game. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Something in here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan?
Oh!
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan.
Bravo, game.
Really, just take an
Bravo.
atmosphere. I'm getting a
That
little
one got me.
rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact.
Oh, it's the doctor who was looking after us.
Right.
I thought it was the psychologist at
Just
first.
caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
There's a man outside that window and I don't like it.
Contest? No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the
participants are probably
Oh,
pretty
can I?
happy you feel that way.
Hey.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I saw you. I saw you wandering around here. That spooked me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I want to go this way. I'm gonna be exploring the hell out of this place, so, apologies if that bores anybody, but I really want to find all the things. Squeaky tire swing. Oh. Earthquake. Oh, are we in Silent Hill mode now? Is that the trigger? Anything back here? Oh. We have learned something. We learned that we can fall off the cliff.
I knew I should have gone to the cops.
Was there anything in here? God damn it. Now I have to redo all this.
I was still angry
that was
with
dumb.
Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Grab that.
These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I honestly did not think that I would fall off that cliff. To be fair, I was testing it, but now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Let's see if we can spot the guy in the window again. I want to see if it's one of the there's a safe haven. Raccoon. All right. There it is. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I got goosebumps there.
Back to the show, folks, as promised.
That's
our
cool.
very own Dot Vanelson.
Grab the ammo.
Rear end of the studio. Dot, what's your dear
That was pretty freaky. That was like he had like a white mask on or something. All right, so avoid the cliff edges. We now know that those are bad for you. We got the earthquake. Yeah, I'm guessing that that's our signal for you are now in Can I not like hop over this? No. No. You can probably hop over on this, huh? Let's try it. Oop. Probably why that was there. Okay. So, let's explore this house. I'm sure there's going to be another creepy asshole in the window. Ooh, this is freaky. Another episode of the Spooky Door.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man
Interesting.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing
It's so like 70s. The way it's produced.
Well, why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head...
Lots of tight shots using a zoom lens because they just discovered it.
That sentence really flows, huh?
Not really, but like...
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what
I do too. I think it's really cool
That must be difficult.
that they shot like a whole little like live action series within this.
Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
Aha, I see what he did there.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming. Am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
Oh boy.
You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again.
Is that a quantum gun?
Maybe in the mirror.
Neat. I'm into it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I see ya. I see you. I'm assuming we can't get into the trailer. Doesn't look like it. No? Okay. That was creepy. The crows screamed like human screams. That's not good. That's also spooky. We got a phone. We use the phone? No? Trailhead. Manuscript.
The
Rusty
air in the
dying.
visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's clearly something that is important to the creators. Other manuscript. I'm gonna get all of these. All right, so Rusty's gonna die. Rose and Rusty.
Knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Aw, sad. Rose kind of sucks. If I enjoy this as much as I am, which I already know I'm gonna finish this game once I get back from vacation, on stream. I want to play this. I want to play. Ooh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Working on it. Sorry, shit just got crazy. I want to play this. I want to play Quantum Break for sure. I want to play this in order of release, at least. Hold on, I need to get my coffee, Rusty. You understand. Manuscript.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Sad. All right, where is he? Is he at this one? This is where the gunshots were coming from.
His office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Excuse me. All right, gotta find a key. Gots to find a key. Can't go that way. I'm assuming that's gonna hurt us. Our key in the... No?
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Please help me.
Yep, give me just a moment. Gotta look around for stuff.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
I found came true. It knew.
Uh-oh.
So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Alright, so he found a page 2.
Did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Anything? Hey, doggy.
Shh. Good boy.
Can I go out here? No? Okay. Just making sure I get everything.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Anything back here? No. Okay. Manuscript page. Hell yeah. What do we got? What's gonna happen next?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Alrighty. So something horrible is gonna pop out at us, as you do. Anything here? Anything here? No. There's stuff in here. Want that. Want that. Okay. Oh, there's the axe.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Yay, axe murderer. Well.
Rusty!
Here we go.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh no, not the puppo. Okay. Puppo. No.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Eh.
Fishing! Purchase a park. License.
Where's the pupper?
Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. To remove any historical artifacts.
Interesting. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, it is very spooky. I completely agree. All right, we got ammo. Give me all the ammo. Oh. Ow. 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 That was my face. Good thing there's a whole box of ammo right here. That's real handy. Okay, so I'm assuming I go that way, but I want to go back in here. What happened to Doggo? No. Not Doggo. mean, this game is definitely like I wouldn't call it horror. It's definitely like a thriller. And there's not many games that I've played that really fall into that category. And I'm into it. Is there anything around here? Did anybody leave some coffee out? Does not look like it. All right, campgrounds. Oh. Yay, light. I'm assuming there's something over here. Can we get over this? No? Okay. All right, onward. Getting a phone call.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
All right, nothing over there. Trying to look for arrows and junk. Where are we going? Okay. Visitor center. I'm assuming we're going straight this way. Oh, maybe not. There's the waterfall. Okay. Huh. All right. It's very cinematic as well, which I love. It's tense, but also somehow kind of cozy, if that makes sense. I get the feeling you're talking about for sure.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh, sad. I think that's the PNW vibes. Oh, definitely. Another checkpoint. Nice. Is there anything else out in these woods? No? Okay. Well, I guess onward we go. Please tell me there's a flare thing in here. Nope. Energizer, though. I don't like how I have to keep getting new guns every time. Actually, but you know what? I take that back. Maybe I do like that. Maybe I don't know how I feel about that yet. I think it's kind of what it comes down to. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, this is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it makes total sense as far as the plot goes. So maybe I am okay with it.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I saw an arrow. We going to the mine shaft? Oh, this isn't spooky at all. So many damn ferns. Yes. It's so funny in Colorado when I was a teenager. Like I said, I grew up in kind of the desert area of Colorado. And one of the things I always liked when I was a kid was my mom was way into gardening and stuff, so I'd always get myself a fern. It was so hard to keep those damn things alive. And now it's like I could just go outside and pluck one. Ready? Got my shotgun. That's good. More Energizer. It's too bad you can't find like a plush of the bunny, I mean. I'm okay with it because the whole episodic aspect of it, and usually when I come up with a good reason for it story-wise. Yeah, exactly. That's like kind of like after I said that, I started really thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It actually does make sense. Alrighty. Onward? I think onward. I feel like we've done some, I'm gonna keep my revolver out. Oop. Bastards. I'm assuming this is just a drop off. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh. Nice. So I'm starting to get the feeling that headshots do actually do something. It's a little tricky to aim, but it is doable. Is there anything in the porta potty? Can we dump it off a cliff like we used to? I mean, I've never done that. Anything up there? No. Yeah, it is interesting that I haven't gotten any flares from this yet. I don't know if the, I wonder if the ammo is randomized. Because this kind of came out at the same time as, like, games like Resident Evil, like, 4 and 5. So, well, 5, not 4, but they started doing the adaptive ammo system, and I'm kind of curious to know if they did any of that.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Creepy. Alright. Oh, souvenir shop, hell yeah. Anything fun up here? Anybody leave any coffee? There's light over here. I'm gonna go to that. Hell yeah. Shotgun shells. Alright. Back down. Alright, where are you assholes? There you are. Oh, I dodged that. I call shenanigans. Alright, there's more. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Felled by lightning in 1937, the exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old, according to local legend. It stretched beyond the stars after it fell. It was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. That's one thing that bugs me about this game a tiny bit. It's so dark it makes it a little hard to explore everything. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'd like to go back up here, and I feel like I should. You know what, I'm going to, but yeah, it is a little difficult. Like, I feel like there's probably something hidden back here. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, like, back in that corner over there, it was just like, oh, I can't see shit. But that's up there. We went up there. We went around here. There's a cliff over there. I'm relatively confident we found everything. Ah, there you are. Ah. Okay. We're doing all right. Oh, I have one shot left. Okay. Yeah, I definitely get that feeling. For sure. It's like, I probably missed something back there. Oh. He's behind me. Whoop. Ow. Did I reload? I did. Okay. I have 3 batteries left. Alright, this is the first time I'm actually feeling like I'm running low on shit. There's a safe haven over there. Means there's probably stuff. Any arrows? No. No, no. Okay. I feel like we can go across the bridge. Hey, welcome back, Missy. It's going good. It's, this game is intriguing. Oh, am I not allowed to go forward? What's happening here? Oh. That was weird. Survival thriller, yes. I don't understand why I didn't want to go across the bridge. That was interesting. But yay, I have light. Let there be light, and there was. Probably about 60 watts of it. Oh. Alan got scared. It's fine. I understand. Give me a flare. I need a flare. I need a flare bad. There's another axe. Somebody's really into the axe murderer persona. I mean, they're trying. Hey, Govu, how the hell are you? Thank you for redeeming cat cam. I must find a cat to cat cam. This is actually also a good place to take a quick break, but I'm going to cat cam. Give me a moment to find the cat. I will return momentarily. No. And we're back. And I have a cat. Here's cat cam. Oh, Arcady, are you unhappy? Do you not want to be on camera? Aw. Oh. Washington equals trees equals axe murderer, yes. I'm doing alright, Govu. I am, yeah, we're just playing Alan Wake for the first time. Crypt Kicker there in chat. He's one of my best friends. Recommended this game for me, and I am freaking loving it. Never tried it before. Oh, are we so done with being on camera? Yeah, no? Okay. Okay. Ugh. There you go. Arcadia's like all of the nope. Oh. Sounds chill. I'm just doing uni work and finishing munching on ice cream. Hell yeah, what kind of ice cream? We gotta know. Yeah, I am enjoying the hell out of it so far. It's definitely a game that passed me up, but I'm very excited that I picked up today, randomly. Well, I guess not super randomly, but there's bears. That's not good. Get my shotgun out. Right, any arrows? Uh-oh. Got an axe murderers. And axe murderers. I can grammar. Ow. Alright, that went better than I thought. Just strawberry cornetto cone. Hell yeah. Saw a lobster flavored ice cream the other day. That's not supposed to be a thing. I disagree with that that observation. Whoever made that needs a strict talking to. Gross. All right, where am I going? Up this way maybe? There's probably something. This looks like a place where they should have arrows. I don't know. No, nothing over here? Okay. With real lobster pieces. Ugh, no thank you. Like, I like me some seafood, don't get me wrong, but not for me, thanks. Anything over here? No? This looks like prime spot to hide something. I disagree, game. The through tree. It's where you go through the tree. Or so I've heard. Lover's Peak. Definitely got a cabin over here. So we got to go that way, right? Oh, don't look like we can go that way. There's a manuscript over there. Oh, we can. We can hop over here. All right. Well, first things first. Let's try to get some junk. That looks a lot like there's supposed to be a manuscript there. That's interesting. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Oh, that's cool. Get my coffee. I will say this is a pretty neat area. I mean, it's pretty spot on for how an American National Park is laid out, and I'm kind of into that. Need that sweet, soothing narration. Exactly. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: the Washington Territory was formed, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Company. Washington was granted statehood, trees damaged in a forest fire. The Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after volcano eruption. That happens a lot up here, so that checks out. 1980, St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by a storm. Volcanoes seem to be a theme here. I need to hit E to exit. I keep forgetting to do that. Like I said, there's some pages you can only find on nightmare difficulty, so maybe that's one. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that like really looks like something's supposed to be there. But that's okay. I'm relatively confident with how well I've explored this, so I'm not gonna beat myself too much if I don't find everything. I just really like the story being told to me. Oh, hey, we got two new ones.
Corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I agree. The flashlight mechanic is really, really neat.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls.
It keeps you on your toes
These
for
little
sure.
Communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the
Agent
coffee.
Nightingale.
He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
Is he an agent of control? Do not feed the wildlife. All right, I won't. Especially when you don't have any batteries. Yeah, no, I'm completely out of batteries right now. There's probably going to be a lot of running that occurs. A lot of waiting for a recharge. I'm very low on ammo and batteries. Alrighty. So the question is, how is this going to be a thing?
Shit.
Oh my. Oh. That's how it was a thing. Look at that. The sheriff's dad is a retired agent from the Bureau of Control. Oh, interesting. There you go. Sup, dude?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
A fun moment when you're doing a check-in on exam and you ask the person to move their mouse so you can make sure their screen is sharing correctly, and they point the camera at their crotch in the process. That's embarrassing. That's not fun at all. Were they at least wearing pants?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Hey.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
Okay.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady.
I've got a flare, I guess.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
It's Prepper guy.
Headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Ow. Huh.
Monster!
Get out of my way.
Fighting me!
Nice.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
Good job,
Use the
bro.
flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Okay.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
I also watched the dude down 5 waffles while waiting for the other chick. That's awesome.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
I'm working on it, dude. How many more flares do I have?
Move it or lose it.
I'm moving it. Hey, safe haven. Yay. That's really cool how you can't actually see them in the light. I wonder.
Better now, Wake. All cozy and safe.
No. Oh, they're still coming. All right. Well.
I'm happy now. I feel safe in the light. Is that how it goes?
This guy's a real dickhead.
Soon.
Alrighty.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We
All right.
fight them as long as they keep coming.
Okay.
Keep the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Nope. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. Shoot better, bro. There we go. Oh, there's a coffee thing over here. Gotta get my coffee. How we doing? Doing okay? This guy's still alive? Ow. Nice. Alright, cool. That got a little intense. Hell yeah.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
Oh my.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer.
Ah, here it is.
You touch her up.
Oh. I mean, that doesn't seem like it was a smart choice. All right, well.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Gotta
He had Alice. And
keep
he
your
wanted the
cool,
manuscript
bro.
Because he thought it held some magical power.
I mean, it kind of does. Have you been paying attention?
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid
Got an
of the
achievement.
dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
All right. Stop falling the river. Oop, that's creepy. I'm into it. Make it through the woods. All right. I will do my dangdest. over there? No. There's a creepy dude. Seems like prime area to hide something. Oh. Hey, look at me. There's a bear trap.
Steve warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them.
No, you wouldn't.
Those teeth look nasty.
Right there's the river. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I might have gotten lost. Oops. There's the path. There's the spooky boy. There's another trap. Oh boy. Hey. Okay, manuscript. Hell yeah. This guy's also Will Scarlet in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, no shit. What did we find? Missing page. That looks like one we probably did miss.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman. That hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah. Feel like I should shoot those cans, but I don't want to waste the ammo. Alrighty. Ow. All right. Not bad. Oh, it's another collectible thing? Well, I'm not going to worry about it because I haven't been doing it, so... Like, there's always multiple of you. Oh. Where there's one, there are a bunch of them. Get an achievement for it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it since I haven't been doing it. Doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile up there. There's a thing here. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Another one? No? All right. Okay, onward. Spooky cabin. Check. Oh. Is there another one? No? Alright. Neat. Doing okay. Doing okay. How am I doing on ammo? I'm good on ammo. Got a thermos. Hell yeah. Gotta get that coffee in, you know? Gotta make time for it. Is there? This looks like a place where they're gonna hide something. It's probably not, but always worth checking out. Yeah, nothing up there. Oop, can't go through there. Manuscript. Shotgun, hell yeah. We picked up yet another shotgun, and I'm okay with this. What do we find?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Well, that's something I'm not looking forward to. I hate chainsaw enemies. And we are out of batteries, so that's going to make it even that much better. Do we have a flare? We do not have a flare. Alrighty. We do have a flare. Alright, this looks like an arena. Oh boy. Well, this is cool. Interesting. Is there anything in the plane?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen.
Oh.
It was it obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was the hunting rifle. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's different. Okay, cool. More flares. Yes, please. Boink. All right. That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That plane, I like that. Can't get in the cockpit, didn't think so. Onward. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Whatever's about to happen here. Oh yeah. This is an arena. Ow. I keep trying to hit shift to dodge. Or space, not shift. Shift is dodge. Yeah, okay. That was just bad. Let me get the flare out. Okay. Wait, why did you not let me use the flare? Come on, game. Okay. That was weird. Am I... Why can't I not pull the flare out? That's... Oh, alright, well. I guess I have to rely on my flashlight. That's unfortunate. I don't see a good way out of this. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to use the flare right now, which is really unfortunate because I would very much like to use it at the moment. All right, I guess, you know what? I'm going to start running. Ow, not fair. There we go. Ow, ow. Yep, that's it, that's it. That's me dead. Yeah, it's not letting me use my flares for some reason. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah. Okay, well, now I can, apparently. That's nice. Okay. Weird. Alright, game. So, what is the play here? Where am I going, I guess, is what I'm curious about. I guess this way. Yep, there they are. Kind of have to run here. Oh, come on. I dodged that. I dodged that as well. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, this part sucks. Alright. I guess we'll try to take it slower. Grab that, grab that. Reload you. Here they come. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it out of this one, am I? Yeah. This part is hard. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I'm all out of batteries, so that's the real rough potatoes of the situation. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna wait for you. Alright, that's a good start. Okay. Now we have the flare for this next area. Oh, we got more folks coming up from behind. Ow! Fuck you. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay. Okay. Still trying to hold on to my flare. I want to plink my flare close to there. Alright. Here we go. Is that it? I think so. Okay. Good shit. Yeah, cool. All right. Oh boy, that was a difficult little spot. Good job, game. You're really keeping me on my toes, and I am into it. There's a coffee container. Somebody left their coffee up here. I find it equally fun and irritating that they come from all sides. Yeah, they definitely kind of spawn literally all around you. All right, that's not. I don't want to go back up there because there's more of them because the darkness is there. I want to kind of go over here though, maybe. If there's anything around up here. Anybody else leave their coffee? No? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this as a win and continue onward. Boink. Yay, checkpoint. Oh, I struggled there a little bit. Oh my goodness, Missy, thank you for the emotional support railgun. I appreciate it. Oh. Up. Well, that would have been bad potatoes. All right. I'm assuming I don't want to step in that. I haven't done it yet, but... All right, that's an elevator. That probably doesn't work. Yes, our GG. Maybe I should redo the emote and just have GG on it. I like that idea. I'll Photoshop that today. I'm assuming I have to go out there. I want to see what else is up here. Doesn't look like there's anything else up there. Okay. There's something here though. Curious. I'm curious now. What happens if I go in here? I swing. This is fun. Okay, nothing? Alright. There's the thing over there I cannot reach. So, what do? You're just a flower grabber. Kill the darkness. Yes. Anything over here? No. All right. Hey, manuscript. Hell yeah. Let's see. I think I saw a box that said kick up there. I'll have to look at that. What'd I get? This one?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Very cool. Alrighty, what's the play here? The amount of times I had to tell adults to stop chewing on their headsets cables is too damn high. Yeah, sad. Oh, hello. Okay. That checks out. Thank you, David. Nailed it. Parkour.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed.
Oh, 100%.
Like the channel had been switched without warning.
Major King vibes.
You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Yeah, this game is like a real, so far, just a real combination of all the things I really like about storytelling. I'm pretty shocked I hadn't played it before, but like I said, I didn't have a Xbox at the time that this came out, so it kind of passed me. Flares? Well, good to know. I'm assuming we're fighting chainsaw guy here soon. Climb that. Anything else worthwhile over here? No. Go up. Get out of here. I'm kind of depressed I haven't found any batteries here. Yep. Nope, nothing in there. Okay. Onward we go. The darkness wears her face. Oh, are we getting another creepy, spooky girlfriend vibes? Oh, out of ammo. Perfect. Good timing to be out of ammo. Oh, right. I also went way too long without playing it. It was really all the references to it in Control, and the DLC straight connects to them that finally got me to play it for sure. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing Control now, and I haven't even gotten through this game. Can I please have stuff? Stuff would be great. I do have flares. That is stuff. Anything up here? Anything? Hell yeah! Look at me finding shit. What do we got?
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
All right. We go out the window? No. Alrighty. Anything fun over here? Anything fun over here? Could really use some of that Energizer money right now. Yay. Yay. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. Lame. Oh my goodness, thank you for the hydrate. Y'all keeping me healthy. I appreciate it. I just looked up. And we've been playing for 3 hours, and it's gone by like that. Like, this is the first game in a minute. Well, I mean, that's not true. Resident Evil 8 went by pretty quick. I mean, I played that game for 10 hours straight, and it felt like I blinked. Oop. But, yeah. It's, this game's real good, because I keep forgetting how long I'm playing. You know what? Here. Alright, so the rifle might just be the best thing to use on those big ones. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Energizer batteries put in your Coleman brand flashlight, yes. On your Verizon cell phone. I mean, you know, you gotta get that funding somehow to make these awesome games. It's like what game was it? It was the Kojima game. The Norman Reedus game. God, why can't I remember? Death Stranding, where it just had like the second scene in the game is Guillermo del Toro just holding a Monster energy drink. Like, it's like, yeah, there was the apocalypse, but Monster is still making energy. Like, at least the product placement in this game makes sense. But yeah. Yay, revolver ammo. Yeah, I don't mind the product placement in this, because at least it makes sense. Final Fantasy 15 was pretty bad too, because of cup noodles. But once again, at least the cup noodles thing, like, it was a little blatant, but at least they, like, put it in the story. You know, it was like, hey, this is kind of like a thing in this world, and it made somewhat sense, you know? So I was okay with that. I didn't remember the Coleman camping gear, but that makes sense. But yeah, Death Stranding was the one that really pissed me off. It's just like, hey, here's Monster energy. Ah, here we go. I was waiting for you. Oh, Oz calls him Norman Fetus. Oh boy. All right. Well, Chainsaw Guy, not nearly as bad as I expected it to be, but I also, like, had flares and shit, so ye old, you know, survival game hoarding shit paid off here. Where am I going? Up there, I believe. Look like there's nothing back there. Towards the light. Boy, Alan Wake, you need to do some cardio, my friend. I mean, granted, you are a writer, so I'm not really expecting you to be swole, but a little huffing and puffing there.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just
That's
make
funny.
sure you keep the lights on.
Oh, all right, y'all. Well, this has been pretty freaking amazing. We just hit a checkpoint, so I believe this is a good place to end this stream for now. Because we have another stream this evening. Remember, tonight we are hanging out with Magical Trash Kitty. We are going to be playing some Minecraft together. We're doing a duo stream. She is moving. She is a good friend of mine, and she's looking just for, you know, a little bit of help to help fund her trip. So we're gonna try to kick over some subscribers to her channel, hopefully some bit donations, etc. She is a awesome person. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that duo stream. I'm gonna try to funnel some folks over her way, so please come back to that. That'll be at 5 p.m. tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. I have my own little Minecraft world set up for us. It should be a very good time. So thank you all so much for being here. David, thank you so much for hanging out. This has been awesome. I was gonna say he's a writer. Look at us. Yeah, no kidding, right? I mean, I'm not judging him. Like, trust me, my cardio is shot. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for being here. My name is Luke. This is Outer Access Station, and you are the wonderful audience who keeps this ship afloat. Thank you so much for being here. Please stay safe, and we'll see you at 5 o'clock tonight.